The young Nasrudin had grown up in a shrine which his father took care of. And it was imagined that when Nasrudin became a man, he would take over the running of that shrine. But when he was young, Nasrudin went to his father and said, "Father, I have a need. I will travel to the east and I will seek wisdom." "Ah, yes, my son. Take the donkey." And Nasrudin climbed onto the donkey and he rode to the east, and he travelled great distances over many years, and he studied and met dervishes and gained wisdom. And finally he came to the great mountains of Kashmir, and there in the highest part of the mountains, his donkey, his companion on all of his travels, his true reliable friend, could not bear the altitude and lay down and died. And Nasrudin was so full of sorrow. He sat beside the body of his donkey and he covered the donkey in rocks. He made a mound and sat there in silent mourning. And traders who travelled by saw this young man mourning for his, well, who? His master? And they wondered, oh, he must be such a great teacher who has died. And this young man is so sorrowful. And when those traders who were going on the Silk Road towards the east returned, they saw he was still there, silently crying. And they went up to him and said, "We will put our money together and we will build a shrine. You are a true disciple of your master." And a great shrine was built, and there Nasrudin, the young Nasrudin, remained, and he took care of the shrine, and more traders went past and stopped, and, well, there were terraces built in the mountainside where crops could be grown to feed all of those who came on pilgrimage to the shrine. Many years had passed, and Nasrudin's father heard the news of his son and the shrine in the high mountains of Kashmir, and he set off and made the pilgrimage himself to that shrine, and saw that it was even greater than the shrine that he himself looked after, and said to his son Nasrudin, "My son, tell me the story." And Nasrudin told his father everything about the donkey. And his father laughed. Oh, it's exactly the same as the shrine where you grew up. I've been on a long pilgrimage, a journey of discovery, and my donkey died, and also the rocks were placed upon the body, and then a shrine was built. Like father, like son. The story I'm telling you is for Father's Day. My father, Raymond Heathfield. Tribute to you and your memory, and a story that we don't often hear about when Nasrudin was much younger and learning the ways of the world.